All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you had a awesome trading day, an awesome weekend, all that good stuff. Today, I am so excited to bring you a crypto gem that I've been following for, it has to be over a year. It has to be over a year. I think that this crypto is very much needed for this crypto company project layer 1. All right. Without further ado, let's get right into today's crypto gem. It is called Neon EVM. Now you might say, what the heck is Neon EVM? Well, Neon is an Ethereum virtual machine with the scalability and liquidity of Solana. Yeah. Let's just keep going, all right? Neon is a fully Ethereum compatible environment on Solana. Ethereum infrastructure, accounts, signatures, tools, and infrastructure, Web3, RPC API, ERC20 tokens, and Solidity smart contracts can now run on Solana through the Neon EVM, Ethereum virtual machine. All right. So this is really awesome because it's going to allow Ethereum developers to build on top of Solana. If you know the differences between Ethereum and Solana, it's like apples and oranges. All right. You got different programming languages, all that stuff, right? Without getting too much into the weeds, right? Easy smart contract adoption. Deploy Ethereum Dapps without any reconfiguration of the smart contracts. Familiar smart contract languages. Write your Dapps in languages you know, like Solidity and Viper. The first EVM on Solana. Yeah, this is a big deal, guys. This is really a big deal. Scalability benefits. Enjoy low gas fees and high transaction speeds on Solana. Solana's growing ecosystem. Get access to Solana, native Solana assets, SPL tokens, and other bridge assets. Tools you already use. Use Ethereum-based tools you love like MetaMask, Truffle, etc. Neon governance. The Neon EVM economy is fee-based. Neon will be a utility token and will be used for governance. At mainnet launch, the governance will be held by a decentralized protocol with a clear and user-friendly process for proposing and voting for protocol improvements. You could read more there. You can see their roadmap here. 2021, Neon EVM proof of concept, all the way going into 2024. All right, 2023, some of the items entail Neon ecosystem growth, interoperability with Solana smart contracts, grants program launch, decentralized operators network, Neon DAO, governance rollout. 2024, Neon EVM full compatibility, top industry ecosystem tools and services. Join the Neon ecosystem. All right, now you can build on Neon, get in touch, for example. All right, now let's get a little bit into the weeds and take a look at their documentation. All right, so I'm just gonna go over some of the introduction information to Neon EVM here. You guys can do some more DD when you get some time. All right, you guys know I like layer ones. There have been quite a few layer ones on my channel. Some of them have done very well, some of them not so well. All right, I think Neon EVM, it is a layer 2, but it is an infrastructure play. I think that there's a very bright future for this this project, right? It's needed. Solana needs something like this to garner more adoption. That's been a barrier to entry for a lot of developers who wanted to build on Solana. All right. Who's got the largest developing ecosystem or developer ecosystem? It's Ethereum. So if you make your blockchain EVM compatible with something like Neon EVM, you can now open the floodgates for all those Ethereum developers. Sorry for the bright light, guys. Here, it's just really bright right now. All right. Hope it's not too bad. All right. Yeah, guys, that's why this is a big deal. And let me just keep going. All right. Let me just keep going. All right. So Neon EVM. Why Neon EVM? Neon EVM is a low friction solution to scale Ethereum dApps on Solana. Okay. So you can see here, you got the comparisons here. All right. So you can see familiarity, familiar languages, Solidity, and Viper. Neon checks all of those. Only Ethereum checks that. Well-known Ethereum tools, MetaMask, Hardhat, Truffle, Remix. Neon check, Ethereum check. Ethereum RPC API compatibility. Neon check, Ethereum check. Yeah, Ethereum accounts, signatures, standard tokens. Neon check, Ethereum check. Low gas fees. Neon and Solana. High transaction speed. Neon and Solana. Parallel execution of transactions. Neon and Solana. All right, so Neon is able to leverage a lot of the highlights of Solana, right? And then give you that functionality of Ethereum. That's why this is a big deal for me. All right. Neon EVM. Neon EVM is a fully compatible Ethereum environment solution built on Solana blockchain. The platform allows developers to deploy Ethereum dApps without undertaking any reconfiguration. So they could just lift their dApp, move it to Solana using Neon EVM. Neon EVM enables Solidity, Viper. Okay, we covered that. From a developer's perspective, this means creating Solana compatible smart contracts using tools you're familiar with from the Ethereum ecosystem. Okay, so who uses Neon EVM? Neon EVM serves any developers or product teams who wish that their dApp could reach customers on Solana. Teams interested in the significant savings thanks to the low gas fees or scaling with the high throughput that Solana provides are likely to be the first movers. Neon EVM also opens up the liquidity on Solana to DeFi products. That is so cool, guys. All right, the best from Ethereum. Ethereum has firmly established itself as a significant blockchain ecosystem, providing a robust settlement layer. However, Ethereum's gas prices and transaction speeds, they basically suck. All right. Neon EVM offers a better solution by bringing Solana's sophisticated and low-cost transaction capabilities to Ethereum builders. With Neon EVM, developers retain familiar languages, well-known Ethereum tools, RPC compatibility, Ethereum account signatures, some of the things we already went over. The best from Solana. Solana is one of the most technically advanced and innovative blockchains, offering low gas fees and high throughput. Among these innovations, it's its proof of stake consensus algorithm. This is reinforced via proof of history. Solana's transaction parallelization technology optimizes resources and ensures horizontal scaling across GPUs and SSDs. All right. So a lot of you guys know the text on the specs on Solana, so I won't get too much into that. But then here they go a little bit into the ecosystem. All right. There's some really interesting stuff here. You got the Neon EVM, the Neon Proxy, and the Neon DAO. All right. See if I could zoom in a little bit here. All right. Yeah. So you got the service is made up of three main components: the EVM, the proxy, and the DAO. So this page represents a high-level overview of each. All right. So the Neon EVM program is a smart contract on the Solana blockchain. The Neon EVM program accepts Ethereum-like transactions and processes them on Solana according to Ethereum rules. This is so bullish. This is so bullish, guys. I don't know if you guys know how major this is. To me, I'm just a dude on YouTube, All right, I did well last bull run. Don't buy anything that anybody on YouTube tells you to buy, especially me. But I will say that you should do some DD. I recommend you do DD on Neon EVM. All right, let's keep going. You also have the Neon proxy. It's the Neon proxy that allows Ethereum Dapps to be ported to Neon with minimal reconfiguration. Neon proxy packages a Neon transaction into a Solana transaction. Okay, so it takes the transaction, the Neon transaction, and then it packages it it wraps it into a Solana transaction. So that's what the proxy does. It interprets the transaction. All right. The Neon token. The Neon token is a utility with two functions: payment of gas fees and governance. Then they have the Neon DAO, and then they have the Neon scan. Can we check out the Neon scan? Okay. I guess that link is not working. All right. Yeah, guys. Definitely check them out. Check out Neon EVM. All right. I am really bullish on Neon EVM and what they have going on here. You can see they get into how it works and things like this. All right. So let's see here. If you click on the build link, it'll take you to this page, and it just says scale your Ethereum Dapps on Solana. You can build on Neon, request test tokens on the Neon DevNet, and then they get into how to deploy a Solidity or Viper contract, interact with Dapps, monitor transactions, transfer assets. All right. And then Neon scan. I think that other link was not working, but this is the Neon scan. All right. So you can see this is like their Explorer. You're familiar with Etherscan, so you can see the transactions going on the network. All right. You can see you got a token price of 7.7 cents at the time of recording this video. All right. Check out their Twitter. You can see they have 13.6K followers only. I think this is going to jump up once more people realize what this is, especially as we go further into the bull run. All right. One of the reasons is I think that they have runway. I think they still have runway. All right. Because you can see here on November 9th, 2021, Neon Labs raises 40 million to bring EVM functionality to Solana. The Ethereum compatible environment could lead to implementations of popular DeFi protocols on the blockchain. All right. Now, this $40 million funding round was led by Jump Capital, Solana Capital, Three Arrows Capital, and some others. All right. I guess that was back at the time when Three Arrows was investing in projects. They may still be doing that. I'm not sure. But anyway, this was a report by CoinDesk, and I saw this around that time. I remember this hitting my radar, and I said, man, I can't wait to get a chance to invest into Neon Labs, because that's a big deal. This is a big deal. This has been one of the problems for Ethereum developers, or just developers who want to develop on Solana, but they just have that barrier to entry. A lot of these developers, they don't want to have to take the time to learn a new language, right? So we do have the tokenomics. We can just go over some of this here before we break off here. Introducing Neon EVM's tokenomics, fueling growth and collaboration in Neon EVM. So TGE, that is the token generation event, if you guys don't know what that is. A month on from the public pre-sale of Neon, the token generation event or minting of Neon is complete. You can now view the contract at the link there. I'll put the links to these items in the description of this video, so you guys can check it out on your own. All right. So Neon has minted a fixed supply of 1 billion tokens, the majority which will be initially locked in a vesting contract. Neon is an SPL utility token with two vital functions: payment of fees and governance. Right. So then you can see the breakdown here on this pie chart. All right. So you've got public sale, early purchasers, early contributors, advisors and service providers. I would say early purchasers and early contributors would be the same. Solana Capital Ventures International, founders, ecosystem development, foundation, treasury, and ecosystem growth. All right. That's what I would think. I would think that those two would be the same. But, you know, when you got big money involved, you got a lot of bean counting that happens. So there's a reason that that's broken down like that, I'm sure. So we have the public sale. 5% of the tokens were allocated to the public sale to provide liquidity for the Neon EVM ecosystem. This ensures a wide distribution of the tokens and active participation in the ecosystem. Development by token holders via the Neon DAO. The distribution schedule. The lockup, none. Vesting, none. That's for the public sale. All right. So those people who got into the public sale, they have no vesting, no lockup. Early purchasers. You can see they have a lockup of 1 year and vesting of 1 year following the end of the lockup. All right. Early contributors. Distribution schedule. Lockup is 1 year minimum. Vesting is 1 year minimum. Advisors and service providers. The distribution schedule is lockup 1 year minimum, vesting 1 year minimum. Solana Capital Ventures International. Distribution schedule is lockup for 4 years and the vesting is none. Founders, lockup 1 year, vesting is 1 year following the end of the lockup. Ecosystem development, lockup is 1 year minimum and the vesting is 1 year minimum following the end of the lockup. Foundation, treasury, and ecosystem growth. Lockup is none. Vesting is 23.31% none of 1% EBP for 6 months. All right. Not sure what EBP stands for. All right. I have to, see. The Early Builders Program. All right. So EBP is the Early Builders Program. Important considerations, and they go into, okay, KYC AML. All right, so that's a little bit of the tokenomics. You got a total supply of 1 billion tokens. All right, you take a look at the chart here. So if we take a look at coin market cap and we take a look at the chart for Neon EVM, you can see it came out back in July 2023 at around 22 cents, and it's just been trading sideways. All right. So you can grab this on Gate, Bybit, CoinList, Hotcoin, Bitmart, and CoinX. All right. And it looks like we have a self-reported circulating supply of 9%. So only about 10% of the tokens are in circulation. So about 100 million tokens. So if we take 10% of the fully diluted market cap, that means that we're just under a $10 million market cap for this asset. Yeah, guys, this is, you're early. You are early. All right. Now, can it go lower? It's possible, right? I would just DCA into this. I do think that this will have a crazy, insane run going into next bull run. I do think that there is potential that Neon EVM could be the Polygon to Solana, like Polygon is to Ethereum, right? So I think that there is massive potential for Neon EVM, especially if it garners the adoption that I think it will, because I enjoy using the Solana blockchain. Like it's smooth, it's fast. And now that you have the capability where Ethereum developers can now come and build on Solana using Neon EVM, sky's the limit, guys. The sky is the limit. All right, guys. So check out Neon EVM, do your own DD. Remember that there's only 10% of the tokens in circulation. So dilution might be a concern for some of you. All right. This could potentially hit numbers much higher than Polygon Matic, because there's only 1 billion tokens. All right. So if you look at Polygon, you have 10 billion tokens. So you got 10 times as many tokens. All right. Yeah. And you can see the market cap all-time high for Polygon was $20 billion. $20 billion. Round of applause. Round of applause. We're now sitting at a, what? Approximately a $5 billion market cap, roughly. All right. So that's just to give you some kind of idea as to where Neon EVM could go in terms of market cap. So if the supply stayed the same, and we'll say that we'll just round up and say that we have a $10 million market cap on Neon EVM. All right. So for it to go to $1 billion market cap, that would be 100x. That would be a 100x on your money. So let alone the possibility of it just going to a $5 billion market cap. That would be a 50x from here. 50x from here. All right. If it does that with double the amount of tokens in correction, that'll be a 200x. No, that'd be a 500x. Yeah, that'd be a 500x if it went to a $5 billion market cap with the current supply. If it went to a $5 billion market cap with twice the supply, right? And you're looking at a 250x. If my numbers are right, guys, I did that off the top of my head. So if I'm wrong, somebody will correct me in the comments, I'm sure. All right, guys. So I do think that there's massive potential for Neon, and it's definitely one I think you should put on your radar, because I'm not telling you to buy anything. All right. It could do this. It could do that. In terms of risk, I would say that this is a low risk investment in terms of micro caps, right? Because all micro caps and low caps they're very high risk. But I would say that this is a lower risk crypto to invest in, right? Just because of the potential and the financial backing. Financial backing doesn't always mean that these cryptos are going to go to the moon, but you might want to pay attention when a crypto gets, you know, $40–50 million invested into it, right? Just got to make sure you're not at the tail end of that liquidation correction, of that dilution when it comes. All right. So I would just nibble. I would just take little nibbles and DCA into Neon EVM throughout the bear market until you get the bag that you want to get. All right. So if your goal is 10,000, just keep nibbling. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to 10,000, right? Because 1,000 will cost you what, about 70 bucks? Let me see. Yeah, 76, 80 bucks, right? You could potentially turn that into a couple $1,000. Seriously. Yeah, if these tokens went to like $4 or $5, let's just say $5 for each token, and you put 80 bucks in here, you could look up one day and it's worth 5,000 bucks easily. You buy 10,000 of these and it goes to $5. You made 50 grand from just under 800 bucks. All right, guys. So that's just where I think it could go. I could think this can go anywhere between $1 billion and a $6 billion market cap. I think it could totally go there easily. Next bull run, we will have the battle of the layer 2s, maybe even the layer 3s. All right. But definitely a battle of the layer 2s. All right. We saw what Polygon Matic did last bull run. We've had so many new layer 2s come onto the market in the past 12 months. Well, since 2022. A lot of them are already in the top 50 or whatever. You talk about your optimisms, your arbitrums and whatnot. All right. So I would put Neon EVM in that same box. I totally would. I totally would put this in the same box as your arbitrums and your optimisms. Now, here's the difference. Those already have $1 billion market caps. Neon EVM has a further way to go to get there, which means if you get in early, you could set yourself up for some nice gains, as well as enjoying watching a new thriving ecosystem blossom and grow on the Solana blockchain. All right, guys. So that is Neon EVM. If you are bullish on Neon EVM, then smash up the likes. If you never heard of Neon EVM and now you are bullish on Neon EVM, then smash up the likes. All right, guys, it's your boy Deuce Crypto. Stay safe out there. Try not to get wrecked. Patreon link in the description. Free DeFi Moneyverse Telegram link also in the description. I will talk to you guys later. Deuce Crypto out.